Okay, so Daredevil, Born Again, episode 4. My God, was that an amazing episode? It was amazing for several reasons. I think I loved the struggle. I love the struggle between the two. I see how like now they're starting to get pulled to their former selves. In particular, the scene with Fisk and the kids singing when he was mayor. When he was doing his mayor job, and he was going from school to school. He was going from place to place, and they were singing the same song. We built this city. We built this city. You can see it. And then that guy messed up, and then because he owned up to it, I think he's eventually going to take that black lady's place. Because you could tell she liked being the top dog, but she better watch it. She gonna end up a murder case. I don't know. I could see her even crawling under Fisk's skin, because she just brings all that regimented law that Fisk doesn't like. He likes to just move. He don't want to go through all these processes and stuff. He just want to do his thing. And then the scene between the Punisher. Oh my God, it was so good to see Frank, that guy, back, and Matt Murdock. That scene between them was so powerful, man, because it was almost like a church scene, to be honest with you, because Frank was the preacher, because he was really pulling it out of Nick's. He went through a mini therapy session with Frank Castle, because Frank was like, you feel guilty, say his name, and he couldn't say his name. And that's when Matt just started breaking down and crying, and I was just like, woo. It was an emotional scene. It was probably one of the best scenes. Oh yeah, that was a very emotional scene. And man, you don't realize, a lot of that stuff, you might feel guilty about, that you do, that we kind of pass off. That stuff builds up, and a lot of times we'll do things or act a certain way out of the subconscious guilt and that shame that we have for doing stuff or that we've done in the past. So it's good to deal with that. Such a good scene with the Punisher. Oh, it's such a good scene. I think that was the cake. And then, of course, at the end, you could see them kind of going back, him and Matt and Fisk kind of indulging into their old self a little bit. Matt on the rooftop doing the Daredevil stuff, Fisk holding somebody hostage. You know what I'm saying? So that demon is there. That inner demon is there. Man, good episode.